name for pizza. Io is one of the 4 Galilean moons of Jupiter, first discovered by and named after the astronomer Galileo over 400 years ago. The other 3 moons are called Ganymede, Europa, and Callisto. This view of Io is a combination of images taken by 2 different spacecraft that explored Jupiter and its moons, Voyager in the 1970s and Galileo in the 1990s. This planet looks like Earth, but it is actually an artist's impression of what a distant Earth-like planet might look like. In this imagined world, you can see continents, oceans, and clusters of cloud. The Kepler spacecraft has discovered over 1,000 planets in other star systems. We call these worlds exoplanets, and some are believed to have the right conditions to support life. However, vast distances separate us from most exoplanets. One recently discovered exoplanet, Kepler 452b, is 1,400 light years from the Earth. This means light would take 1,400 years to reach it, while a spacecraft would take 25 million years. Our journey through the solar system and beyond reveals the power of space technology today. We are using it to learn more about our own planet, our neighbours in the solar system, and even planets far beyond Earth in deep space. You're looking at an image of Earth called the Blue Marble. It is an astronaut's view of the planet we call home, and this beautiful image is stitched together from pictures sent back from the many satellites that orbit Earth high above our heads. You can see oceans, continents, clouds, and the ice and snow of the north and south poles. Swirls of clouds called cyclones gather over the South Atlantic. In the North Atlantic, you can see a stream of clouds heading for the UK. We have long sought to understand the universe and our place within it. We use our eyes, telescopes, and now spacecraft that send back images and information, not only of Earth, but of other worlds in space. This view of the Sun was captured by NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory over 5 days in 2011. The bright flashes you can see are coronal mass ejections in solar fields. These are caused by contortions in the Sun's magnetic field and can occur several times a week. We have sent spacecraft to study the Sun and help us predict when these fire eruptions might occur in the future. This allows us to protect satellites in Earth's orbit that can be harmed by intense bursts of solar radiation. The 8 planets of the solar system revolve around the Sun, held in orbit by its intense gravitational pull. At its surface, the Sun is a scorching 5,500 degrees Celsius, but it is just the right distance from Earth to provide the heat and light needed to support life. The closest planet to the Sun is Mercury. It is also the smallest planet in the solar system. Because Mercury is so close to the Sun, it is very difficult to send spacecraft there, and only a few have made the journey. This stunning composite image, which has been artificially coloured blue and yellow, was captured by NASA's Messenger spacecraft, which reached Mercury in 2011. You can see that Mercury's surface is heavily cratered from asteroid and meteorite impacts. Messenger has also sent back images of step-like cliffs, which tell scientists that the planet is slowly shrinking. Mercury shares its name with a fleet-footed Roman god, and like its mythical namesake, the planet is the fastest to orbit the Sun, doing so in just 88 days. The Moon is the only other place in the solar system where humans have set foot. Astronauts first landed on the Moon in July 1969, with Neil Armstrong famously declaring that he had made one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Like Mercury, the Moon is covered in crater